If you have lost your job or are on the verge of losing your job, congratulations. You might just become wealthier, happier, and more fulfilled. Hi there, this is Gaurav Gupta, your life and business success strategist. Welcome to the Daily Snippets. The recent recession, which has been triggered by the global crisis that we all are dealing with today, has led to several people losing their jobs, many industries, business houses being closed, and several people being on the verge of losing their jobs. If you are amongst those who have either lost their jobs or are contemplating that within a few months you'll lose your job, then do watch this video till the end, because this video might give you some very powerful tools and perspective on how to handle that situation more effectively. And if you have not subscribed to my channel so far, do it now, and don't forget to click the bell icon so that you keep getting all the updates. Many of my coaches and viewers have written to me asking me on my advice on how to navigate through these tough times, how to survive and come out victorious. Before I give you the actual tips, I would like you to meet a bunch of people. The first set of people I want you to meet is two cartoonists. Back in 1980s, they were employed with a company that was the only company which was into the business of cartooning or cartoon films. The company could not afford them, they fired them. These two gentlemen were absolutely worried and they did not know what to do. They decided that rather than being disempowered, we will see what is the opportunity and how does the universe wants us to add value. They went ahead and created their own company. Today, they are the world's largest producers of cartoon films. Hanna-Barbera, you guessed it right. The second person I want you to meet is Milton. Milton was perceived to be clumsy and no good for nothing by all his employers. He was fired from 3 to 4 different jobs because every time he would either make a loss for the employer or would do something which was not acceptable. After being fired from the last employment, he went ahead and tried his luck on confectionery business. After initial failures, hiccups and roadblocks, he ultimately went on to establish one of the most respected and the most trusted chocolate brands in the world. He was Milton Hershey. The third person I want you to meet is Mary Kay. Mary Kay was working in sales in one of the companies. She loved the company, she loved her job, she gave her 100% every single day, waiting for a much deserved promotion. However, when the time for promotion came, her junior was promoted because he was a male and the company did not want to promote a female. They just wanted her to go away. She was at the verge of being fired. She herself quit it and she went ahead to found Mary Kay Cosmetics, a $1 billion empire which is empowering a lot of people across the globe today. The fourth person I want you to meet is a gentleman who created a company right from scratch and made one of the most respected brands in technology today. However, the board fired him from his own company. But he did not let this dampen his spirit and he went ahead to create more value for the world by creating Pixar Entertainment, and later his comeback to Apple is known to everybody. Yes, you guessed it right, this was the great Steve Jobs. These are just handful examples of people who did not let an event of losing their job define their identity, their purpose and their destinies. They in fact rose above this event and understood what is the message that the universe is conveying to them and how they can add value in a different format. So if you are fearful and cannot see light at the end of the tunnel simply because you have been fired or are on the verge of being fired, here are a few important steps and things which you need to consider so that you can take control of your destiny. Number 1. The biggest mistake which we all do is that we identify so much with our jobs that our jobs become our identity, and the moment we lose our jobs, we just see nothing else. This is a big mistake. Remember, a job is just one of the ways in which you can add value to the world and to the universe. Maybe the universe wants you to add value in a different format, and that's the reason you've been plucked away from your job. Number 2, there's a bucket list of things which we all want to do. These are things related to our passion, these are things related to our interests, these are things which we want to pursue, which will give more meaning and fulfillment to our lives. This is the time, pull out that bucket list and look at the things which are lying there. Number 3, from this list, identify the areas which are your natural strengths and areas of your passion. Number 4, look at the world around you and see how you can utilize these areas to add value. And how you can add value is, first identify what is a problem that the world wants to solve which is not being solved by anybody so far, and how using your strengths you can add value in that area. And number 5, just take immediate action and do not stop till you actually win. If you do these 5 things, you'll not only be able to control the state of your minds better, you'll also have a better sense of identity, a better sense of purpose, and you'll truly be able to fulfill your destinies. Imagine what would the world have lost had people like Hanna-Barbera, Mary Kay Ash, Milton Hershey, and Steve Jobs continued in their jobs and roles. Not only would the world have been at a loss, they themselves would have been underutilized and unfulfilled. So if you've lost your job today, I would say congratulations. You're about to be more wealthier, more fulfilled, and more happier. Remember, this is not the finishing line. Losing your job is temporary, it's not an end, it's not the finishing line. The future is the finishing line. So keep your chin up and spirits high, and I'll see you at the finishing line. Till we meet again, stay blessed, keep rocking, and have a wonderful time. Thank you.